Hello, everybody. Ooh, punch in the microphone. And welcome back to Aurora Plays Pathfinder Kingmaker. I'm your humble bard, Tim. In the previous session, after dealing with the aftermath of the seeds that were turning all my people into monsters, we have managed to repair the capital, and we're now basically just going into a few different encounters. We visited this location here, Varinhold, and found it to be a very nice place, but apparently since we left, the entirety of Varinhold has been disappeared, so we've got to check that out. Also, our companions that we rescued from the Technic League have got a little bit of a side quest that we need to do. So, going to attempt to do two We're going to attempt to do two birds with one stone. We're going to travel to the Technic League hideout as well as Varinhold. But first things first, we've got to do some... so we've got to upgrade another village to a town and unlock 10 posts to appoint advisors. And currently I have absolutely no idea how to do that. Oh, what have I done? Oh, I changed the... there we go. Changed the game type. So, events. What do we got here? Local leader has died. Everyone's sort of full up at the moment. Advisors. Stats. Alright, I'm out of build points, which is fine. We got the trade agreements. A lot of the people. Scythe Tree, Jen and Tennyson, Bronze Shield Fortress, Research Good, Need Pull a Week, Candlemere. Alright. So I'm trying to work out, I did it once before, how to actually upgrade a town to... I thought it was a mission that we had to do, but... Alright. Build. So we're maxed out on something like that. Wooden wall. Alright. View, constructed stats, purchase build points. Yeah, so the town is maxed out, so I should be able to upgrade it to a... Okay, every 3 villages acquired in your domain will enable you to upgrade one of them to a town, provided that 6 or more slots. Why is it saying I have 0 villages? It is a village. So every 3 villages acquired in my domain. Alright, let's... So I think I have 3 villages. I got the one village here. That's the town. Okay. So you got 1. This is a village. Okay. 2. We built this one the other day. That's number 3. We've got 4 villages, so I don't know what the game's complaining about. We got the one all the way over here. Oh, game's just being weird, I guess. Alright. Let's go back in. And then we need to... let's go to the main square. We just need to leave again in order to change out our party build, because we need to get our warlock and our wizard set up, so we can take them on their visit to the Technic League. Alright, so trade outs. That's a tough decision. We'll leave Knock Knock behind. I'm gonna regret that, but... you know what? Screw it. Bring Knock Knock along. We'll leave our fighter behind. Alright. Let me just make sure that your spell book is set up. Because I had to do that the other day and I hadn't. Alright, so we got to do your... Those 4 spells are done. Alright, cool. Okay, yeah, so you're... Alright, let us... Oh, so we finished building our shrines, it looks like. Cool. That's nice.
To catch my breath.
Yep, let's take a rest here before we head on in. Alright. Let's do this. So we're off to meet the people that used to be our 2 companions' masters. Master. I'm going to turn this
I'll take care of it.
lamp off, because I don't really need that. Alright, cool. Oh, hello everyone. They're coming! Guards, everyone here!
Running won't help you! Repent!
Got you.
Weak suffer, I endure.
consent I die.
Strike my masterpiece!
Me keep.
Ooh, a bunch of cool stuff on them. Ooh, chocolate ice cream, horrid wilting, and chain lightning. Nice. Ooh, a shiny scimitar, a +2 scimitar. Man, I'm glad I didn't buy any stuff here. We get awesome stuff over here. Let us just very quickly reorganize. What do we got here? So +1 dagger, great sword +1, scimitar +1, scimitar +2, full plate, protection +1, natural armor +1. Let's give you that one there. Give you some +1 armor. There you go. So slightly better armor on you there. What else we got here? Yeah, you're better off with just a single scimitar. Alrighty. Let's keep moving.
Your life ebbs low.
I'm off. I'm there.
Oh, we got doors here. Hang on.
We should move.
Where now?
Okay.
In due time.
Alright. Alright, so we've got to find the key or a way to open that door then.
This is for you.
Test of my abilities. This will hurt.
Best kind of fight.
Oh, here we go. Alright, Maestro Janusz claps as he greets you with a contented smile. So you managed to track down my messenger, locate this place, and make your way here. Impressive, very impressive. I see all that training was not in vain. You old scumbag, playing your games. You think we don't know this was a trap? We're ready for anything. Of course it's a trap, but not for you. Oh, my darling Octavia, Ragnar, you surpassed all my expectations. I can't help but feel pride in such a student. I speak to you now, not as slaves. No, you're deserving of your freedom. You've proven I can speak to you as equals. I invite you to become proper members of the Technic League. You become my left and right hands. You could have all the things this shabby baron could never offer you. Money, slaves, power, access to secret knowledge, and powerful artifacts who require just one small entry fee. His head. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's one thing I wasn't ready for, but listen up. You old piece of shit. Ooh. Do not take us for brainless idiots here. You think we're going through all your training and didn't learn the most important lessons? Lesson 1, never trust Maestro Junish in anything. Lesson 2, hate Maestro Junish with all your heart. Enough talk, old teacher. We're here to pass our final exam. Ho 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 ho.
I'm not afraid.
The weak suffer. I endure. What a waste. I die.
Oh dear, what a bastard. Oh no! He's burning the slaves.
Who will prevail? Does it matter?
I'll fight if I have to.
I still got it.
What are you waiting for? He's getting away. We'll catch him. We just need to set these people free first. No, forget them. Right, we can't leave them. We used to be slaves too. And we freed ourselves, Octavia. We owe nothing to these people. You can't save everything and we'll let this asshole go. We can't let this asshole go. After him. But these people need our help. Just, oh, damn it, fine. Let him roll back to Numeria. Cast us not blind. I love you. Alright, so how do we free the slaves?
I'm always ready.
Oh, I just gotta go up and talk to them, okay. It's impressive. Often they phase straight through the wall when you talk to them.
Yes, I'm still here.
I am never wrong.
Alright. Let's get moving. Son of a bitch! Damn it, he's gone! It's alright, we'll settle the score later. No, we won't, Silver. We'll never see him again. He knows we're stronger now. He won't risk crossing us again. But Reg, that's wonderful. Don't you realize what you just said? He's afraid of us now. The great Maestro Junius just ran away from us with his tail between his legs. He's running back to the furthest corner of Numeria to sit and hide for the rest of his life. I'm afraid we'll come after him. You're right. That piece of shit's going to see us in his nightmares for the rest of his life. Aha! Master Junius's key. Whoa! Oh, by Callista's tits, it's... we found something interesting here. What did you find? Oh, these are the Maestro's ledgers, all the accounting for the at least, 10, 20, yes, at least 30 years. You know what this means? Sounds boring. No treasure map, not even a little one. No, it means this. Somewhere in these pages, me and Octavia, we were bought and how much for, maybe from who. I'm not all that interested in my tribe, really. I already know who they are, piles of shit who sell children into slavery, but might be interested to pay them a visit and maybe spit in their faces personally. I'll take some time to make sense of the ledger. We may not find anything, or we may find something and regret ever looking, but I still want to know the truth. I want to understand who I am and where I come from. Alright. Ooh. Wand of echolocation. The diary.
That was easy.
Ooh. Gear's rule. The nanites inside the item provide the wearer with multiple abilities.
Not my field of expertise.
Oh, it goes on the wrist. Okay. Plus 2 saving throws against mine. Okay, so it's a bomb thing. So I guess I'll give that to Knock Knock since he's got the Bombardier's vest and the bomb thing. I really need to keep getting him to use bombs. There we go. Okay. Cool.
Follow if you dare.
Okay. Interesting stuff.
I need to catch my breath.
Alright, let's rest before we go into Varinhold.
Lindsay, also stick your nose in a book. Still better than half-shank.
Hey, don't talk of Lindsay like that. Can't stay quiet about her. You're not in love with her, are you?
Alright. So what is going on here?
I'm there. I do what I must.
Did it without breaking it.
This will be quick.
Oh. Spriggans.
Should have run.
That hurt? Good.
Oh. Well, I got no idea who Spriggans are, but they certainly have a lot of healing potions on them. It's been plundered. All the fishnets and tools are gone. Okay. Oh, we got here.
Ooh, shiny thing.
Willis Gunderson's diary. Ever since I lifted barony ruled by his grace, Aurora Borealis have been possessed with a singular goal. Too much privy to my fate.
A trivial task.
Vengeance of the Meek. Alright. Alright. I got the potatoes here still. Let's check the graveyard. Yep, cabbages, the wabbits.
I did.
Oh,
I'll cut you. Time for fun.
I'm wounded.
Yeah, screw you, ravens. That's what we think of you, you bastards. Nope. Grain is still leaking out. Let's have a look over here then.
I do what I must.
Face me if you dare.
Jeez. It never ceases to be surprising when people get blown up.
Yeah.
Ha! A trivial task.
Oh, there it is. Hello, Papa Dog. The biggest Spriggan, scared and beaten, bares his rotten teeth. I guess we can't rest even here. I bet you followed our trail from our very den, forcing us from our home wasn't enough. Now you've come to finish us off. Well, Agi will not make this easy for you. Force you out of your home? What do you mean? Like you don't know. The cave to the north where I lived my entire life before your kind came. Enough. I'm done running. He swings his blade and utters a shrill battle cry.
I'm not more runner and talker than fighter.
Got you.
Jeez. Go on then, keep hounding us, pushing us back. Clearly taking all we had wasn't enough. What are you talking about? You attacked the citizens of Varinhold. You think me a fool? You attacked us in our own home, and now you've followed us here to finish the job. How could we possibly bother anyone in an empty city? So the city was empty when you got here? Who cares? We arrived and no one else was here. We checked for traps. We checked for ambushes. Nothing. Totally livable. If I knew you'd follow us, I'd taken everyone even further away. And where are all the locals? No clue. Eaten by someone. Just gone. They left their belongings behind. Doors wide open. Anyone could walk in. All right, then. Well, I'll let you go this time. Mark my words. If you ever come to one of our towns, I'll make sure you regret it. Don't follow me. We're leaving. Not much left of his tribe, though, unfortunately.
I'm restless.
Oh, we have a note. A letter with threats. fallen warrior's boot. Okay. An unfinished letter. Alright. Is that the one? No. Letter with threats. Baron Migavran, I'm writing you as your ally and well-wisher. The reason for my letter is the lack of foresight in your actions. We're trying so hard to become friends with this Baron from Barrier Peaks. You invite him to pay you a visit. You assure him of your sincerity. You send rich gifts. Having nothing more to do in your lands, I strongly recommend you stop flirting with this upstart person and turn your gaze to affairs of the day. You're trying to cross paths with a powerful force that can reach you even in your own castle. Oh, dear. Good neighbor, Regan Farn, Treble News. Your lands have been swarming by loathsome monsters and reaching out to me. No. Unfinished letter. Here we go. I am Baron Migavana Varinhold. I am writing to inquire about the current state of affairs in your realm. I hope that you're in no trouble or pestilence have found their way into your lands. Aid of a small matter. A few days back, an adventurer by the name of Willis Gunderson retrieved a mysterious bracelet from one of the ancient ruins scattered across Dunsford. Gunderson kindly turned it over to my court wizard, who continues to examine it as it lies on the table before me. It may be the most peculiar thing I've ever laid eyes on. The bracelet is covered with angular patterns and resembles a labyrinth and is adorned with an inscription of unknown language. No learned man in Varinhold has been able to read the writing or deduce which culture the artifact belongs to, so I ask your aid. Please, if you have an archivist with deep knowledge of history. Okay. You can help us out. Vorda. She's okay. So things got a bit weird at the end of that letter.
I'm there. I do what I must. Ha! A trivial task.
Okay. Okay, it's another way around. Makes sense. Okay. So they discovered something, messed around with it, and looks like everyone got sucked into a pocket dimension. Ooh. You notice a huge black bird sitting on a high fence by the exit as if waiting for you. It's a raven, glistening black, one of the largest ravens you've ever seen. As you approach, it tilts its head and affixes you with a beady black eye.
Look! Fat, tasty featherback! Hit it with stone!
You're about to leave. You hear a voice recite,
Hypocrites!
a talking bird right in the middle of the mysterious empty settlement. Are you behind what happened here? It ignores you and says, Hypocrites! At that point, your false pity for the... Oh, Raven.
What's the point of your false pity for these fools who you allowed to live? With no shelter, no family, no homeland, always on the run. All you did was prolong their suffering. And you take pride in your chivalry.
Oh. I'll give us a chance for a fresh start. What are you talking about?
Miserable hypocrites, you seek to justify your actions. There's no justification. No, no, no. Why are you here? Are you one of the thieves that lived in this miserable settlement?
I'm not from Varinhold, but I will find out what happened here.
You? What arrogance! What pride! You, thrall, do not follow one crime with another. You will suffer the same fate. Who are you?
I'm Aurora Borealis, and who the hell are you? Raven regards you. Finally, it flaps its wings without the sound, takes flight moments later. It is nothing more than a speck in the sky, then it's gone.
Everyone, kill the bird!
So we may need to find these caves. Oh. Okay. Oh, what's down the what's down the well?
Uh-oh. And whoops.
Not too dark. Yeah. Oh, there's some loot over here that we missed. All right. Yes, the potatoes and vegetables left. So, someone regards the people that have settled in these lands as criminals. And so we've got to, I guess, try to find them. Oh. An unavoidable random encounter. Here we go.
I'm there.
Nobba. Barbarian, 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 barbarian. A small but well-armed group move across the flatlands. Tattoos, leather fur clothing, bone amulets at their belts. These are barbarians. Kellid, to be precise, probably from the neighboring Numeria. Or maybe it lands even further north. They stop when they see you, hands on their weapons and frowns on their faces. Hey, you're from up north? With tribe? Is it? I am by myself. Wait. Isn't that the gal, that six... I say Nobler. Wait, isn't that the gal that the 6 bears kicked out because they were scared if a woman touched a sword, their balls would fall off? Just let bygones be bygones. I walk with him now. And she points at me. So you lead this fine group then. I am Noba. We are from Numeria, part of the Tiger Lord's tribe. We are minding our own business here. Not looking to pick a fight. You won't want any trouble. We're not after anyone. Very good. One of your people seems sick. May I help? That'd be welcome. I caught blue spits somewhere in the Barrens. I can pay for your healing in gold. No charge. Here you go. None of that. We're not beggars. We're not here for charity. Oh, cool. We got some gold. Excellent. Wow, thank you. It's a nasty thing, let me tell you. Won't let you take a breath in and let gases out. Yeah. So what are you searching for? No idea, really. Drugas said we could search for caves and ancient ruins, and he'd tell us if that's what we're looking for. You ask me, we're just wasting time out here. But the chieftain knows best. And who's Drugath? An old cleric. He's seen a lot. He knows a lot, and it seems like he's even one who has any idea what the hell we're looking for out here. Alright. Do you know anything about the situation in Varinhold? Varinhold? Never heard of it. Wherever we're going, we got nothing to do with it. Alright. Found anything interesting in the area? I wish. I've been searching the area for days now. What we found was a cave with some grime-faced half-men. No ancient ruin, no treasures, not a damned thing. So they're the ones who chased out the group. You're the only group of Numerians here? No kidding, of course not. Oh, cool, we got the barbarian camp. Our main camp is over the hills. If you're feeling gutsy, come pay us a visit. Alright, well, safe travels. Cool. Friendly people on the road.
I'm off.
Tavia, you smell of soap.
How do I...
Alright. Is this the barbarian cabin? I thought it was north, but... Aha!
Go if you dare.
Hey, who's walking over there? It's dangerous to walk around here. You better turn back. Miri answers something in Hallet, the native tongue of the Numerian Kelid tribes. Oh, peace. If you want to speak to our elders or spend the night, you may enter. Just don't expect a free dinner. Awesome. Bolga. Hello, sir. A half-orc woman sits by the fire. Her clothes are made of leather and fur, matching the rest of the barbarian. She frowns as she slides her fingers along a map, crudely drawn with a crumpled sheet of paper. She lifts her gaze and says, "Ah, guess. Who are you? If you're a friend, take a seat by the fire and let's talk. I am Bolga from the Tiger Lords tribe. I lead this group." When Bolga gaze stops on Knock Knock, she says, "Quite the beast you got there. Ones like that we use for rags back home, and their hides aren't good for anything else."
Hey, ones like you I use for chowder meats, like tongue. It's not good for anything else. Meh.
Are you the chieftain? Me? No, just a season enough to lead the group. Our chieftain is Amrag Twiceborn. He's back home in Numeria right now. What are you doing here? We're looking for some ruins. Yep, I got that one. What might I find? Oh. A cave or something. We don't really know. Only Dulath knows exactly what we're looking for. He's a cleric. He's our leader of the expedition. Well, him and the sisters. Tell me about these sisters. They're in the main camp here. If you're looking to hire us for some business, come visit. Much better at digging around in the dirt out here. Alright then. Found anything of interest? Be nice if we had. So far, dirt, crap, and monsters. Alright. I'll stay the night then. Hopefully that'll get rid of the exhaustion. Nope, doesn't. Alright, fine. Okay. Wasn't sure what that was all about. Search way to unlock the door. Try to force the door open. Use detect magic. Leave. Okay, so we have no way... You have no way of opening this door yet. Okay, good to know.
I need to catch my breath.
Oh. Okay. So we gotta go back to the throne room, alright. We have a situation at hand. We need to act. Anime, the annoying little skylark from Pitax, is giving a show in the main square. Her songs are highly seditious. And... who is this person? She's one of the most talented bards in Pitax, but more importantly, one of the kings... right. Let's hurry to the square then, see what's going on. Call me all the way back here for this bullshit? Charming bard from Pitax stands before you with a lute in her hand, surrounded by a crowd of capital citizens. And the moment she notices you, she blows you a kiss. Watch her not get involved. Your Grace, such a pleasure to see you. Today is a beautiful day. I've decided to add to it with a pinch of poetry. Maestro Breva, I'm so happy to see you here, but why is the song so cruel? Let her tell us all about the so-called art. She began her performance with Hails the King of Iveti, continued with her song about a certain young noble from Bravoy who searched the stolen lands in hope of finding a potion of wisdom, which was supposed to make him smarter, but instead, by mistake, he found and drank potions of conceit. The name of the hero of the song is Randa Reba. Bards can sing whatever they like. We can't punish them for that. Those are the words of a true ruler, Your Grace. You should visit the Rustlight tournament in Pitax. Oh, what's all that about? How could you not know? It's one of the greatest Pitaxian tradition. Once every few years, the king announces the date of the tournament. We greet the guests from all around the river kingdoms and the banks. The whole day of the tournament is full of mirth and spirit of competition. Everyone has a chance to prove themselves. Fighters, archers, singers, storytellers. Oh, good. My pleasure. I'll be happy to see you. See you at Pitax then, Your Grace. Goodbye. Oh, there's a letter for you. Damn, that disgusting wretch of the entire family decided to send me a letter, although I don't know, okay. You should merge yourself with a feud between families. Trade recovered. What's the secret to your success? There's no secrets. Let's see what you got. Secret to my success? I'm the only person in town. Your Grace, please forgive us for distracting you from important matters, but we're the one to talk to since the hotheads. They had an argument in the middle of the street, yelled so much the subject called the guards, but they're about, what can they do about Lady Valerie? Plus, their Vard hasn't done anything illegal. Valerie, what's going on? I humbly beg your forgiveness, Aurora. I failed to control my temper and besmirched not only myself, but you as a leader. Unfortunately, I was provoked. Evard Silvertongue. Is that so? Forgive my manners, Your Grace. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Evald the Silver-Tongue from Bravoy. Pity we meet under these circumstances. This, so to speak, sweet lady insulted me, if you please, in front of my audience, halted my performance and embarrassed me in front of the entire tavern. Would you please be so kind as to rein this lady in? I noticed that someone pinned a disgusting pasquinade next to the tavern entrance. Something about a bright bird who lost its feathers. That's abominable insolence. Yes, I won't deny I'm guilty. I lost my temper, but who wouldn't have? That's so. Oh, when I smothered this lady with exquisite compliments, I received only insults and jokes in return. When I came to her with gifts, begging to become the muse for my greatest work, I was ridiculed and sent away like a snotty boy. And now, the moment I start to pursue my art away from the good lady, she seeks me out and says I'm guilty of spiteful slander. What shall I do? I am but a slave to my inspiration, which is sent to me from above. And while we're on the subject of my poetry, it's really not that bad. Did you really write that about Valerie? Forgive me, who would I be if I stooped to such low attacks? I won't deny that the cautionary tale of this lady could inspire me. How do we listen to this featherbrain? Of course, in the face of justice, he's already ready to disown his own parents. And if I'm allowed to continue, let me say that this pasquinade was devoted to the sad position of the arts in these lands. Forgive my frankness, anyway. The good lady is unlikely to understand the allegory and poetic hyperbole. Don't even try, Your Grace. I'm afraid even Adabar could get. Look, Evard, just apologize, will you? My only transgression is loyally serving my patrons, a beautiful Celine, who sends me inspiration, never hiding from the words. Hiding from this world a single word that was born in my heart, but since my honesty and openness are so offensive to this good lady, so be it then. I apologize for insulting you with all my heart. She purses her lips, seems to want to reply to the monologue, and in the end changes her mind and just nods. Looks like someone was getting a bit... That's nice to let off some steam, work some things out. At least now I can let you go, hoping you won't scare the people anymore. Thank you for bringing this to my attention. If I were you, I'd talk to the storyteller. One of my lads saw Valerie arguing with him. I have no idea how anyone could fight with such a harmless elf, but she did. Oh, dear. There he is. I'm going to stare at you. The captain of the guard told me you had a fight with Valerie. Alas, it is true. Believe me, I didn't want to fight, but my fool curiosity wounded Valerie's pride. I apologize. What did you fight about? She still had anything related to the Eternal Rose Order from back when she was a novice. An innocent question, but she took it as impudence or insult. Please don't blame her. She thinks she's acting strangely. What can I say? We're not that close. She has no interest in things that matter to me, and I prefer the world of ancient heroes and old legends, not to fuss around here and there, so I don't have an answer to your question. I talked to Lindsay when I mentioned Valerie. I heard sorrow and tears. Alright. I'll leave you to your legends. Talk to Lindsay now. Anything weird about Valerie lately? I had a fight with her, a big one. Well, I wanted to talk to her about the best way to describe her hair color in the book, and she said my book was trash. And how could she hurt you like that? Yes, I mean, wait, I wasn't hurt. It doesn't matter. To be honest, Valerie hasn't been herself lately. Just unusually polite, though she can be cold at times, but now she's changed, and after she got that scar... I talked to her and she wasn't very nice that time either. It's gotten spiteful after she got hurt. Well, let's go. Just don't leave without me. I've been doing that quite frequently. Now I gotta talk to Valerie.
Do what I must.
It's Harem, Tristian, Ember. Alright. We'll go have a word with Valerie then. This always concerns me. Because I know at some stage there's going to be a massive invasion that I'm going to have to defend. And I can't work out why I can't upgrade my goddamn cities.
I'm off.
Bitch, what's wrong with you? Valerie, we need to talk. You've been acting very strange. If you're going to pick up that scene in the throne room, don't waste your breath. Ivad completely deserved that speech. But people have been the captain's been saying you've been taking it on random people. So the guard thinks I'm incapable of carrying out my duties, and you and your subjects. Look, I know you had a fight with the storyteller, and you yelled at Lindsay. Storyteller, what business it is to have anything left over in the order? Does he imagine I'm still carrying around Cheyenne's radiant face as a souvenir? As for Lizzie, she knows full well how her constant blabbering about her book irritates me. So why do you think this whole thing was about you? Who else could have been about to describe her? You should never leave me alone, dogging my heels, asking questions whenever I appeared in the streets, and now, look, why all this bile? Valerie. Please forgive me, Aurora. I understand your worries. My behavior over the last few weeks has indeed left much to be desired. I don't know why I'm doing these things. Lindsay thinks it might be about your scar. So typical of her. A superficial opinion for a superficial conclusion. Forgive me, it's difficult to admit I was wrong and scatterbrained. Lindsay is apparently right. Since it appeared, it's like the world around me has changed. Whatever I went before, my admirers, followers, and bards used to follow me around, and now it's like I'm invisible. Worse, I see how those I talk to trying hard not to look at the scar. It's like it undid me completely. I never seriously imagined what would happen if I lost my beauty. I thought my actions would speak louder than my appearance, but now I'm having doubts in this and everything else that people keep telling me. Look, you're letting your old beliefs cover your pain and disappointment. Let yourself grieve. I don't know how to be weak, Aurora. It's not what I was taught. You know, when they buried my grandmother, I didn't shed a tear. My mother was frightened. For my cold heart, my father thought this was another reason I should become one of the paladins. But in fact, I simply didn't know how to weep over something I'd lost. Thank you. Now I know what to do. Since I don't know how to cry and wail, I'll do something useful. There's a lot of people I need to apologize to. Alright. Set up a little social thing with my companions. Do 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 do. All right. Lost Dwarven Fortress. What's happening here? Oh, okay. Your horse. Okay. What are the dwarves up to, I wonder? Oh dear. Oh, that's right. It was that golem that they were having to deal with. Look! Help us arrived! Hurrah! Praise Torag! This may have been a mistake.
Ah, a test of my
I
abilities.
grant you death.
Which knife to use?
They go down!
No strike wasted.
Oh! Yay us! Harum freezes inside. The golem freezes inside it. Something vibrates in harmony and dents left by your weapons. Quickly repair. Harum approaches the metal monster and examines it. An invincible idol made out of indestructible metal. Another proof of our empty pride. Even the master wishes to create something that will outlive them. But why? So their creation will live on a short while before returning to dust with the rest of the universe? Masters. Oh, it broke. Harum pulls the key. To his surprise, the whole lock comes out of the golem's body along with the key. As Harum stands amazed, the monster falls to pieces if it was made not of the strongest metal in the world, but of rotten wood. Oh, wow, out of man time with your bare hands. You're a beast. Spill it. How'd you get this strong? You've been lifting weights at night instead of praying? Hail, Baron Aurora Borealis! Saved! We were nearly done for. Praise Torag! One of the dwarves, clearly the leader, a grey-haired man with a massive symbol of Torag around his neck, jumps down from the hillock. How do you do? That's impossible. How'd you do it? It's impossible. I don't know. Harum, you've broken metal with your bare hands before. What? Oh, when did that happen, Aurora? Oh, you're talking about the anvil. Oh, yes, I did. But why? Asked Grotus what it meant, but received no answer. So who are you exactly? Forgive me, your grace, and your surprise made me lose all my manners. My name is Drummond Skellig, paladin of Torag and leader of this group. On behalf of our whole clan, I thank you for your help. My father, may the father of creation never leave you. May he bless you, my son. And you must be Harum, the piece of Grotus. I've heard a lot about you and the unusual path you've taken. I'd like to speak with you. I wouldn't like to even see you. We have nothing to discuss. This is just what I need to listen to another sermon about Torag's greatness. I'm not so arrogant as to preach to a priest. Your faith is your choice. I am not one to question it, only wanted to know more about your spiritual journey. He sniffs in contempt. Anyway, are you safe now? Yes, your grace. May Torag bless the soil you walk upon. You saved us. The Skijik clan is in your debt. Alas, we have no treasures to reward you with. But that is only temporary. Believe me, when we find what is inside this fortress and recover the legacy of our ancestors, you'll see that no one can accuse the Skijik clan of stinginess. Look at them, Aurora. Here they are, true children of Torag. Greedy, conceited, unable to see beyond their noses. They barely escaped death, and there they are, diving into the moor again, blinded by the glitter of imaginary treasures. I contemplated making them leave, but let us allow them to stay and continue what they're doing. If they are in such a hurry to dig their own graves, let us not interfere. Thank you. I see you have no love for the people or our god. No, don't be quick to frown. I have no wish to preach to you, but I believe you said you broke the unbreakable with your bare hands. Please tell me about this. I think I have an idea what power lies within you. A magic anvil in the desolate bronze-shield fortress, desecrated by trolls. It was destroyed by my fist as if it was made of sand or wood that had rotted from within. I only wait to be touched and fall to dust. He holds up his hand upon... He pensively holds his hand upon Torag's hammer and hangs around his neck. Could it be? What are you talking about? What power hides within Harum? The touch of the Unmaker. It is rare, a very rare gift of the gods. It happened once in a generation. I can't say who grants it. Perhaps Torag, perhaps Grotus, or perhaps it comes from other source we know nothing about. It is the power to give death to things which live on beyond their proper time.
Nah, that's rich. Any peaksweek from our tribe knows how to break things, and you longshanks call it a gift.
I call things created by a flaw like a golem. Desecrated like the anvil, the robust creations of dwarven hands that beg for death must continue to exist. The dwarf blessed by the touch of Unmaker can put an end to their suffering. Nonsense. Never heard of this. If Grotus granted me this power, why do I find out about it from a paladin of a traitor god? A god of helplessness and cowardice. A gift of the gods. By Grotus, you prove it, or you admit you're lying. Yes, I can prove it. Hiram, his words make sense. Maybe what you thought was Torag's curse was actually a gift from the god, which your kin simply couldn't understand. It is possible, but Torag and his followers are even more stupid and blind than I thought. Just imagine, Aurora, is it true the reason for my woes is not a curse, but the simple fact that none of my kin was wise enough to recognize a divine gift? You said you can prove your word, Jamund. I challenge you now. The touch of the Unmaker, not only the power to destroy, it can take the heart from an item. All the love and effort put into it by its maker, by the mercy of Torag. Strike the golem once more, complete the unmaking, show us its heart.
Hey-ya!
Damn. He looks gloomy into the heart, so the golem shrugs and smashes it with his fist. The golem falls to fragments with a painful clink. Leaning down to search through the pieces, Hiram... There, a gift from Torag be damned. So what's next? What will we do? If it's a gift from Torag, then give it to his servants. Thank you for telling me of my gift, Jamund, but do not expect it will reconcile me with Torag or with my people. If you find a way to make good use of it, fine. If not, it doesn't matter. I can keep looking for the entrance and go back to the mountains. I care not. Thank you, Harim. I'll make good use of this gift, and I'm sorry that everything turned out the way it did, but I respect your decision. I won't try to convince you. Farewell. Gifts from the gods, curses from the gods. I'm starting to think it's the same thing. But thank you for coming here with me. I probably wouldn't have even talked to this Jamund on my own. But now I've much to contemplate. Let's go, Aurora. Let's leave Skajik to do as they will. All right. Well, there we go.
It's time to act.
Massive lore dump about our new not a new no alright, so that's it. Cool. Well, on that note, I think that's probably a good stopping point for today. We'll continue to make our way to the trading post, as well as doing any side missions we come across along the way. But interesting that Harim, jeez, forgot his freaking name. He's got this ability to unmake that which is outlived its time, basically. Very interesting indeed, but yes. As I said, that's what we're going to leave it for today. So, for now, thank you all very much for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe. I have been your humble bard, Tim, and be sure to come back for the next session of Aurora Plays Pathfinder Kingmaker. Bye!